screen is visible. Okay, so what is meant by JavaScript? Okay, why we require it? As we know already, JavaScript is very important, isn't it, for the application? One second, ma. Okay. Okay, so JavaScript is very, very important for us. Okay. So why JavaScript is very, very important? To give the functions. Okay, so we need to perform a number of the events, isn't it? So button event, over event. Like that, we have a number of the events. We need to perform all those events. We need JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript is very, very important. Clear? So yes, okay. Let us just understand something. Okay, in case there's no JavaScript. Okay, so what are all the application have been using the JavaScript. Okay, so basically just okay. So our important applications, isn't it? Let us just get into the YouTube. Okay, at present YouTube has been working successfully, and let me just get into the Facebook. Okay, so Facebook. Okay, and let me get into the Instagram as well. Okay. Okay, so we have got something. Okay, fine. Yes, it is my sister-in-law's only. Okay, so in case if you wanted to get any bridal jewelries, you can just contact me. Okay, I will just make you link to my sister-in-law. So she has been doing this jewelry selling. Okay, so for rent. Okay, guys. Okay, fine. So actually, when I saw that one, I have got this idea. Okay, to just advertise it to you guys. Okay, fine. Small advertisement only. Okay, guys. Fine. So now we have got all the data. Okay, so here. But when we go for the Facebook, yes, I have been getting my profile perfectly. As okay, so this is my profile actually. I have been getting my profile perfectly. Okay, so yes, so this is my profile. Okay, so we have been getting my profile perfectly. Okay, and now for what we are going to do is like okay, Instagram. Okay, so Instagram also is actually I do have the profile here as well, but I'm not able to see the profile. Actually, I don't know how to. Yes, okay. I haven't used Instagram seriously. Okay, yes. So we have got okay. Okay, guys. So here, that's all I actually have in my Instagram account seriously. Okay, and have did something here like singing and putting the videos and all. Okay, so this is it. That's all. Okay, so we have fine. So this is my profile. Okay, so we have been seeing. Okay, so we are able to see our profile perfectly. As per our profile, we have been getting the data as well. Clear? Yes. So we already know this. These many websites would have JavaScript for sure. Correct? Because these are all actually responsive websites, isn't it? So dynamic websites. Okay. So in the first class itself, we would have spoke regarding the website, isn't it? So which is a static website and another one website is the dynamic website. So two websites we have. Clear? And so these two types of the websites, okay, for the static website, we don't require the JavaScript. In case if there's any event alone, okay, that time JavaScript is very important. Okay, in case if it is not going to be the responsive, what is meant by the responsive is we speak with that website. Okay, so that is called as the responsive. So we have been asking for the data and we have been getting it. Correct. And as per our profile, we have been getting all the data here. So far, what I had been watching, isn't it? So channel actually, this one Malayalam channel. Okay, so Tamil channel. So a number of the channels. This is actually for my son. Okay, so son also has been watching, right? So for my son also, we have been getting it. And yes, some news channels also. Okay, so I actually watch. So we have been getting. So the same thing you're not going to get, right? So that is called as the responsive website. Okay, as per my profile, I have been getting everything. And as per my profile, I get the friends' suggestions and followers following and all. Clear? And here as well, as per my thing. Okay, so I have been getting, I get all the data here. Clear? Okay, so next, let us just disable the JavaScript. I would have told about this for you guys in the first class itself. I think, okay, I would have told this one. Site settings, okay, go to the JavaScript, okay, disable it. Okay, in case if we disable the JavaScript, don't allow sites to use JavaScript. Okay, so obviously no websites can use JavaScript. I mean, the websites which have made okay using the JavaScript will not work. Done. Okay. Refresh it. Okay, so see here, it doesn't work seriously. Okay, so see here, it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, we need to make this one allow. So how to do it? Okay, allow it. Then it will work perfectly. Oh my God, sorry. Yeah, okay, it will work perfectly. Clear? And make this one allow. Okay, and see here, we have got those many websites which we gave allow it. Correct? Okay, so it has been working perfectly. Clear, guys? That is what is the JavaScript's work. So without JavaScript, we cannot create the responsive profile-based applications. Okay, the traditional websites. Clear? Someone actually is an unmute. Yes, do you want to speak with me, Ma? Suresh, do you have any doubts? Want to speak with me? No? Okay. Okay, fine. So how to do it? Okay, it is going to be completely coding only. Okay, so with the coding only, we are going to manage the website UI. Okay, website UI, the whole website. Okay, the we need to speak with the database, isn't it? So for that, we need to write the code only. So we need to speak with the processor to get in touch with the database. Okay, so that coding language is important because processor doesn't know uh, our language. Okay, English language, normally English, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada or Hindi. Okay, so processor doesn't know. Processor even doesn't, I mean, even he doesn't know the coding language as well. But he can understand it. Okay, how it will be able to understand is compiler is there. But our normal language isn't it? So normal English or Tamil or I mean, anyway, we are actually going to write it in the English only. Okay, the syntax is going to be in English only. But how we have been speaking, isn't it? So as we are human beings, we have been speaking like this directly. Okay, so like that, actually, we cannot speak with the system, isn't it? So compiler doesn't understand our regional languages and all. Okay, compiler understands the coding language only, and it is going to converts our code into the bytecode and give it to bytecode is zeros and ones. Okay, and give it to the processor. And here, okay, JavaScript. Let me just write something. Okay, okay, script is an interpreted and scripting language. What is meant by interpreted as like okay, line by line interpretation happens. Okay, interpretation, which is like a line by line execution. Okay, interpretation, execution, we can tell. Okay, execution happens and will give the happens. Okay, execution happens and provides the output immediately. Okay, response, output or response. Okay, no need to click something and get the response and all. Response immediately. Okay, and so we have the processor to get the bytecode and execute the application. Okay, for all other languages, but for the JavaScript, okay, so we have the JavaScript engine, okay, engine in browser. Okay, so he is going to, okay, so he is going to compile and execute a JS program, JS application. Okay, applications. Clear? That's all about the JavaScript seriously. Okay, so it actually does the interpretation only. How it actually does the interpretation. Okay, let us just go to one Google itself. Okay, if you just go to the console window, Control Shift J. Else you can just get it using the more tools, developer tools. Okay, like that also you can get 1 second more tools, developer tools. Okay, to get the console window. Clear, to get the console window. In case if you want to just to get this one by inspect as well. Okay, right click and inspect. Okay, all these three ways we have, okay, to get to the console window. Control plus shift. Clear, to get the console window. Okay, control plus shift plus J. Okay, first thing. Next, okay, with the more tools, isn't it? So more tools. Okay, then developer tools. Okay, from three dots. Actually, how to put the three dots? Actually, okay, I don't know how to put it. Here you don't get the dots. Okay, so three dots vertically. Okay, so vertical three dots. Vertical three dots in the top left, top right. Okay, so right corner or top right. Clear? Right corner. Clear? Yes. So we'll find the more tools, and from the more tools we can just get the developer tools. And the third option, okay, right click the web page. Okay, inspect. Clear? Yes. So do you have any doubts so far? Don't worry. Okay, I'll go step by step only. Each and everything will be in an elaborated version only. Okay, so you don't need to skip this course and all. Okay, so it would not be like that at any cost. Okay, so trust me. Okay, so everything will be logically only. Okay, so will be you are going to just learn from the basic. Okay, from the root. So I have been just I will tell all the words perfectly to you. Okay, so from the beginning. Okay, each and everything will be taught to you guys perfectly. Okay, so don't worry. Clear, guys? Yes. Do you have any doubts so far?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. So go to the console. Okay, so anyway, actually inspect also from the developer tools as Control Shift J as well. Okay. Go to the console more simple. Okay, so we have n number of the things here. In case if you just see like this, drag this one. Okay, you'll be able to see all the things. In case if you don't want to have this one on the right side, you can just have it in the bottom as well. How to do it? Go here. Okay, so see. Okay, this is the web page and the bottom is console. Okay, so like this we can have. Okay, that is what this has been asking us. Like this we can have. Okay, already it is like this only. I mean, it is in this mode only. Okay, so we can just change this mode like this. Clear? So this is also is possible. Kindly just do this one to clear it. Okay, so to clear it. And elements. This application, okay, this web page has been done, isn't it, by the HTML only anyway. Correct? So see here, the complete HTML has been given here. Okay, we know right already that how to check the elements and all. Correct? Right? So you would have seen it in the CSS itself. Correct. So console and the sources in case if you have any JS code already, okay, in your application, you can just get it here. Control plus P to get the source. Okay, you can just type the JS file of your file. Okay, so you can just get that one and can do the process here itself. Okay, you can just do the code and see how this actually has been working. Browser has been working. I mean, the web page has been working. Clear? And network, it is for the backend purpose only. Okay, we'll see about this one later on when we go for the fetch work. Okay, so fetch the data from the database. Okay, that time I'll show you about this network and all. And the performance is actually the network performance. Sorry, the web pages performance, applications performance. Okay, so to see the application performance and all, it is completely developers work. Okay, backend developers work, how the application actually has been working. Okay, because of the backend only, everything is going to be. Okay, that one is that. And we have something in the frameworks as well. Okay, so complete checks, metrics, memory, okay, performance, okay, those many things and all. Privacy and security comes under the topic of the security. Okay, in case if it is the Java, then Spring security. Okay, in case if you people have been studying about the studying Django or .NET frameworks and all. Okay, so there the security would be different. Yeah, I actually don't know. And recorder is also there. Okay, so you can just create the recording and all. Okay, that how the web pages actually has been working and all, and can do some process and all. But I haven't done this thing in Lighthouse and all. Okay, so don't need all these things seriously. Okay, recorder is maybe okay. So you may know, need this one. Okay, for the development purpose only. Okay. So what actually had been happening and what has been happening at present. Okay, so we need to submit it as a to our TNO. Okay, so for that purpose. Clear? That's all about this one, guys. Okay, so but we are going to just work in the console and in the elements only. Okay, so elements for the CSS and the HTML and for the JavaScript also, because we are going to write the elements in the HTML and we are going to do the code, okay, in the JS page. And when we get any errors or any warnings kind of the thing, okay, errors kind of the thing, and in case, okay, we need to just type something and see here, okay, code. Actually, I've been speaking about the code, okay, we can just do it here. Clear? Let me just do a simple JavaScript code here. Kindly see, okay. Uh, what about what is mean by the let? Okay, what is mean by these many things and all? Okay, I'll just show you guys later on. Okay, previously I had did something, so it has been showing. Okay, so showing in the suggestion. Do you want to select? Do you want me to select from these many suggestions? Okay, no need to type and waste your time. So that is why it has been asking us. Clear? So not required to see that and all. Let us just go to the program, okay, code. But I'm going to just write the code here. Let name is equal to, okay, Madhu. Okay, and enter. See here. If I want to just console, mean log it, okay. Else you can just put it in the alert as well, okay. Alert. Okay, inside this, we can just put it and just enter it. See here, so we have got the alert. Okay, and in case, so if I just use the prompt, okay, prompt, yes. So if I ask for any value, enter any number, okay, and store that number in one variable. I'll tell you guys later on about all these things, okay. And in case if it is like this, okay, and number is going to get something, I mean, we are going to just put something in the number, okay, and any number, okay, and we actually have stored it in the num now, okay, and we can just put it in the alert. So you can just see that number. Oh my God. Okay, alert. Okay, tab. Okay, don't give enter in case if you see it in the suggestion. Okay, so we need to give the tab here. Tab to get the complete alert. Okay, so just print that one. Okay, into num again, into num to get the square. Okay, we can just get the square of the given number. Okay, getting the input from the user, that is called as the prompt. So that is the work of the prompt. Clear? And put the parenthesis like this. Otherwise, this will get concatenated. Okay, the number gets concatenated with this one. Okay, anyway, okay, it is the multiplication only, is it? So obviously multiplication gets the higher priority. Okay, let it be. Okay, so enter and see here 6 into 6. So we have got 36. Clear? So like this, we can do the code here itself and can do the practice. Okay. And another thing we are going to do is, okay, so we are going to create one folder for you guys. So where it is inside the Besant itself, Besant. So we have created one folder for our batch. Correct. So yes, 8 p.m. Here itself, let me create one JavaScript folder. Okay. JavaScript. Okay, enter and get into that folder. I'm going to just open it here. CMD. Okay, in three ways we can write the JavaScript code. Okay, Simple only. Internal, external. 1 second, 1 second. Understand it perfectly in study. I'll tell you about the let, about that variable, about equal to, about the value. Okay, everything I'll tell you guys later on. Clear? So let me just open one file called index.html. Okay. Yes, sir. So here also we can write the script. Clear? Here also we can write the JS code actually. Okay, so what actually we had to be given, we had given here. We just to take this one. Okay, so prompt itself, copy this one. Okay, copying it and putting it next. Okay, this one only, right? Okay, let me just take this one and provide it here. Okay, fine. And now open it as a live server. Okay, go to the console dot console shift and all. Okay, not required, isn't it? Okay, let us. Oh my God, what happened? We didn't take this one. Script only we have written perfectly only what actually has been happening. Okay, for this one, nothing has been happening. What happened? We just need to get the data from this one, isn't it? Why it hasn't been working actually? Permission policy edited. Not. So what is the problem? Let us just see what is the problem here. Unload is not allowed in this document. Why? Console insights and settings. Expert only. It is also bug automation testing. No, I didn't give anything. I think the extensions as well. So why it hasn't been working? 1 second now. Let me just put one data here and we'll check. Okay. That is okay, but the prompt hasn't been working. What happened? Script only. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We didn't tell the script. No. 1 second more. 1 second more. Hmm. 1 second, guys. Let me just check the external script, okay, whether it has been working or not. Source, source, no, script only, correct only. So what actually has been happening? Script, okay, okay. We need to give the page, okay. That is okay. Okay, in case if we give the page like this, okay, intro.js, okay, and here it is just to mention the intro.js and the type of this text, comma, JavaScript, okay, okay. We go here and just paste completely, and let us just check. Haven't been getting why. One second, ma. Let me just put this one here because I just need it. Anonymous extension. Okay, so extension not has been showing something, but what is the exact error? Okay, we are not going to concentrate on that one and all, but oh, okay, okay, okay. So actually, I have disabled here. Okay, that is why it hasn't been working. Guys, sorry. Okay, so enable it. Okay, so only then it will actually work. Okay, so we have given the block. Clear. So just remove all the things and give the allow JavaScript. Okay, so only then we'll be able to get the data. Okay, yes. See here, so we have been getting it perfectly. Okay, fine. So internal, okay, let us first study about the internal first, then we'll go for the external, okay? So here, the data we have given us, so let us just give the data here itself, okay, and check and delete this source, okay, not required to type this and all, okay? So like this also we can give and the script. So properly also we can just give the source and can take it, okay? So which is the intro, right? Okay. So sometimes when you do, okay, when you do something, don't forget it, okay? Like me. So I actually have forgot it, okay, that I have given the disable. I actually had disabled it, isn't it? So that I have forgot it. Clear? Oh my God, what actually has been happening? Let it be. Okay, ma. So let us just do something. Okay, let me have this one here in between. Okay, yes, let us just see the output here. Clear? Yes, okay. So we have got it perfectly. And now let me just save this one, okay, and not required this one. Okay, let us just go with this one itself. Okay. Okay, so see here. Okay, it has been working perfectly at present. So let us just give some number like 7. Okay. So 49 should be the answer. Yes, perfect. So we have been getting the answer properly. So do you have any doubts, ma? So I mean, like this also we can use the JavaScript, okay? Else on the console window and the external JavaScript code, okay? So by this also we can use, okay? Save, okay? And see here, so we have got it, okay? So 25 would be the answer. Clear? So like that, we have got the answer. Prompt is used to get the data from the user, okay? And alert is giving some alert pop-up message, okay? And we can just give, yeah, alert is actually for the user only. Okay, so we can give the response to the user by alert as well. Done. So do you have any doubts so far? Yes. Okay, we can write the JavaScript code in 3 ways. Okay, one is internal, external, and another one is console. Clear? Okay. We can write the code in 3 ways. Okay. One is console. Okay. Second one is uh, internal. Okay, we have the internal CSS, external CSS, isn't it? So the same way. Clear this, but the script actually should link here, okay, inside the body, in the last line, okay, inside the body last line. So don't do it, do the link inside the head. Actually, some people do like that as well, okay, we can just link it here as well. But that wouldn't be a great, okay. So after completing the code here, okay, only then we just need to apply the functions and all for that code. Okay, so that we just need to write it after all the codes. Clear? HTML codes only. It is a good practice. Okay, it's external. So do you have any doubts, ma? Clear all? Actually, I didn't speak about the prompt alert and all so far. Okay, so let it be. Okay, I'll just tell you guys later on about the prompt alert and everything. Okay, so simple only. Getting the input from the user, we need to use the prompt. And providing some warning, okay, we need to use the alert. And next, okay, let us also get into the topics. Clear? And so far, you understood, right? So how to write the JavaScript code. Clear? Yes, guys. What happened? Very, very silent.
Yes, ma'am. We understand.
Okay, understood, right? Okay. Guys, kindly respond, okay? Otherwise, I will not know that you people have been getting it or not. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
So, yes. Okay, fine. Yes, only one person has been speaking throughout my class. Okay, all the time. Danush is there, right? Here in the class.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What happened? Very, very silent. Okay, fine. Due to the auto save option, okay, so we have been getting the thing again and again. Okay, let's just get into the next topic, okay, which is the data types. Okay, declaration first. Okay, for the declaration, we need the data types. Okay, so we need to understand the data types. Okay, so we have two types of the data types. One is the primitive data type, and another one is the non-primitive data type. Clear? And why we need these two things is, okay, to mention the data, isn't it? So we are going to just to mention some data like this, okay, like this, okay, like this, like this, okay. Isn't it? Okay. And next, mm, okay, and a single character. Okay, you can use double quotes for the single quotes for this one as well and double quotes for this one as well. Okay, you can use anything else. At last, it is going to be considered as a string only. Okay, fine. Next, so Boolean. It is true. Okay, false. And what kind of the data these are all, isn't it? So that we need to know the data types. Okay, type of these data. Clear? That is called as the data type. Okay, so type of these data. So it is actually comes in the comes. I mean, this actually belongs to the short. Okay, this belongs to the integer. Okay, and this belongs to the byte. And actually, I didn't use the long. Okay, okay, this belongs to the big int. Okay, which is also called as the long. Okay, and yes, so byte, short, integer, long. Okay, float. Okay, and a double float. So long float. Okay, so double float and string. Okay, and actually it is a character, but in JavaScript it is actually a string only. Is that string? Okay, string only. Okay, and true and false are actually Boolean. Okay, Boolean values. To understand this one, okay. So what is the thing is, for each and every data, we need to give a container. Okay. So in the juice glass only we can drink the juice, correct? In the coffee glass we don't drink juice. Okay. In juice glass we don't drink coffee, correct? We can drink milk, but we drink milk, but we don't drink coffee or tea. Okay. So for the teacups, actually we get the teacups very smaller size. Okay, smaller size teacups. But juice actually is not like that. Okay, it would be bigger than any glasses. Okay. Yeah, so for that, see, like that, okay, we have the containers. Okay, so how we have the vessels, isn't it? So utensils, vessels, okay, so like that. Okay, so we have the containers for each and every data. Clear? So the containers are these many things. Okay, so it means just to write it in the order. Okay, so for the numbers, so first the numbers. Okay, these are all actually comes under the numbers. Okay, yes, so byte, sorry, byte, short. Okay, big int, that is called as the long. Okay, long. And next, float, double. Okay, next. Okay, these are all actually comes under the numbers and the string. Okay, which is multiple. Okay, like this also you can write, or like this also you can write a single quote. Okay, so double quote also you can write, and the single initial. Okay, so you can just put the initial like this as well, ma. Okay, clear, guys? Understood? This is actually a string. Okay, next, Boolean. Okay, and the string actually doesn't come here, sorry. Okay, so string doesn't come here. Actually, string comes in the non-primitive data type. Okay, why? I'll tell you guys later on. Okay, okay, fine. Let it be string. Okay, string. Okay, I'll tell you later on. Yes, okay. True. Okay, false. So these are all actually comes under the Boolean. Okay, so first is the numbers, then Boolean we have. Okay, and the characters actually comes under the string. Clear? And we have some other as well in JavaScript. Okay, so special items, these are all not null. Sorry, not null is actually not a number. Okay, not a number. Yes, okay, so not a number. Null, undefined. Okay, undefined. So like this, we actually have something which is called as, okay, it is not a number, maybe, okay, maybe string or Boolean. Okay. What if the user actually types the character? Okay, we need to just tell to the user that it is not the number. I actually asked for the number. You have given the character, not a number. See here. Okay, fine. And null. Okay, so null is actually nothing have written. Nothing has written. Okay, nothing has written. Simple. Okay, fine. And undefined. Okay, undefined is like we didn't define it. Okay, we didn't define it. So in case if there is only the variable called number, variable num, okay, num is the variable, but we would not have given anything like int or byte or anything else. Okay, so defined like this. Okay, and the number is also not there, isn't it? So we didn't put any number for this one. This is equal to 20 like this and all. We didn't give any number. Clear? That is called as the undefined one. Okay, so which is no data type or value. Clear for the variable. Okay, so variable is simple. Any word. Okay, my word actually, my name as well, your name as well, word as well, letter as well, sentence. Okay, phrase, proverb, eating, sleeping. Okay, so these are all actually work. Okay, so actions. Word, water can. Okay, mobile phone, remote, headphones box, glass. Okay. So these are all actually variable only, object name, variable name. Clear? Understood so far? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then next, yes, non-primitive data type. Okay. Also called as referenced data type. Okay. Why? Because this data type. Okay. When we declare using this one, okay, using the non-primitive data types, okay, then it is considered to be a perfect object. Perfect object. Why? It is a perfect object. As see here, string, isn't it? So capital letter I have given in the starting letter. Starting letter I have given as a capital letter. Okay, for the variables. Okay, for this one, in case if it is byte or int or short or okay anything else, that should be given. Starting letter should be small letter. Okay, but for the non-primitive data type, which is also called as a reference to data type, we needed to give the capital letter as a starting letter. Clear? Understood the logic? Okay, which is considered to be a class. Okay. Object, prototype, array. Okay, so these many things are there. We just take all these things, okay, not required to write it here. Okay, which is you can just write Madhu like this. Okay, so array is going to be inside the array bracket. We need to write a number of the data. Okay, so we can write anything, any data can be written. Okay, okay, like this also we can just write it. Okay, we'll see it later on about the array and all. Okay, so don't be confused yourself. Yes, object. Okay, object is also a class. Okay, also a class to create an object. Okay, in JavaScript. Okay, to create an object. We'll see it later on. Okay, when we go for that particular class, we'll be able to understand this. Okay, in case if I tell now, you will not be able to understand perfectly. Okay, prototype. Okay, it is a class, parent class of all other classes in JavaScript. Clear? That's all, guys. That's all. And what is the difference between the primitive data type and non-primitive data type? Okay, let us just see it. Okay, if we just go to the Eclipse, okay, and here I'm going to do something in this main method itself. Okay, guys, okay, fine. So see here, okay, in case if I declare it using the int a equal to 10, okay, and see here what actually has been happening, a dot, okay, if I put a dot, control plus space as well, I didn't get any suggestion. Clear? In case if it is a string, str is equal to, see here, using the str, okay, when we give the dot, see, n number of the methods we have got, okay, when we have some word, okay, word with the parenthesis, then it is considered to be a method. It is actually a method only. Clear? It is a method. Okay, so when we have this, okay, the word, okay, with the parenthesis. See here, word with the parenthesis. Okay, parenthesis. And inside the parenthesis, if we pass or not, okay, that is not considered at present. Okay, let us also see it later on and on. Okay, and see here, so control plus space, see here we have got a number of the methods, see here with no arguments, okay, no values inside the parenthesis, and here value is there. Okay, so like that actually we have given the values and non-values, non-argumented as well. Clear? Yes. So that is called as why actually we have been getting the methods, okay, using the object only we can call the methods. Okay, so what is the meaning for this one is, this is actually object, okay, string object, but it is a normal variable only. Consider, okay, to be a normal variable, and this one is considered to be an object because using that object we can take a number of the methods, right? So predefined methods we have any number of the predefined methods there. Clear? And using this a, okay, we cannot take anything. See here. Clear, guys? Understood about this one? Clear all? That is the
Yes,
difference.
ma'am.
Okay, it is a normal variable. Primitive data type is a normal variable. Okay, non-primitive data type is what? Object. Okay, fine. It is a normal variable. It is considered to be an object. Okay, because because they are classes. Okay, it is a normal, considered to be a normal variable. Yes, as like Java. Okay, we are not going to use these many data types and all, guys. Seriously. Okay, understand these many data types. Actually, we do have these many data types in JavaScript as well, but we are not going to use these many things. Clear? We are going to use three words. Okay, what is that? Var, let, and const. Clear? So that is why we actually had used this let. Okay, var. Okay, hasn't been using at present. Okay, so previously developers had been using it till 2015. Okay, in 2015 we have got the JS6 version. Clear? And from that version we haven't been using the var. Okay, and at present we have been using the let and the const. We'll see the differences between all these things, okay, and why they actually haven't been using this var at present and all. Clear? Okay. Okay, this had been using previously, okay, and not enough. So that is what we actually had seen. And why these many data types actually we have. Okay, based on the value, okay, when we declare something. Okay, so when we declare it using the var, a is equal to 10. Okay, so declare this. This is called as declaring. What is meant by the declaration? Okay, declaration is for the data type. Okay, when using the data type, we actually have been getting one, taking one variable. Okay, variable with the data type. Okay, variable with the data type, isn't it? So for that variable, we need to put the data type, only then the container will be created. One second. Okay. Okay, fine. We just to put the 10 itself here. Okay, for this actually we need one container, correct? So take the container. Okay, this is actually the data type. Okay, the outer container is called as the data type. Outer is the data type. Okay, and this one is the value. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. Actually, this one is not the data type. It is the variable. Okay, variable. Okay, and for this variable, actually, we have the type. Clear? And that one is this one. Clear? This is actually a type. Okay, type. Okay, and so we actually have given the type for this one. Okay, so data type. So this data's type we need to mention. Clear? So data's type we need to mention. So variable. Yeah, this one is actually, yeah, this one is the variable, and inside the variable we are going to just store the 10. Clear? Simple. How it is going to be is like okay, so container. Okay, so 10. Okay, and measuring, isn't it? So till here we can just use it. Okay, till here we can use it. So kindly think it as a cup. Okay, okay, so cup. Clear? So memory. Okay, so for the robo, actually we feed the memory only, right? Gigabyte, megabyte, and all. Clear? So like that, actually we have the memory for each and every data types, guys. Okay, the memory is actually for the byte. Okay, so it is just right for the byte now. Okay, else for the integer as well. So one second, ma. So how to write the things? Okay, one second. It's actually one byte. One byte. Okay, 2 bytes. Okay, and for the int it is 4 bytes. Okay, and for the float. Oh, where's the int actually? I have forgot to write the int, I think. Okay, for this one only it is a 4 bytes. Yes, and for this one it is 8 bytes. Okay, and the same thing as for this one as well. Bytes, and for the double it is 8 bytes. Clear? And for the boolean, actually one. Actually, we don't have any byte and all for this one. Okay, so it is going to be 1 bit. Okay, 1 bit only, 1 bit. So 1 byte is equal to, okay, understand this one perfectly. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. Okay, and how to do the calculation? Okay, so we'll do the calculation. See here. So how the calculation actually happens. Okay, simple only. Um, minus n power. One second, guys. Minus n power n minus. Okay, sorry. It is 2. Okay, minus 2 power n minus 1 2. Okay, 2 power n minus 1 minus 1. This is actually the formula. Done. So at present, so for this one, it is 8 bits, isn't it? So for that, actually, how to write the formula? Okay. minus 2 power 8 minus 1, okay, to 2 power 8 minus 1 minus 1. Okay, so how to write it? Minus 2, 7, 2 plus 2, 7 minus 1. Clear? So minus 128 to, okay, 128 minus 1, okay, 128 minus 1, 127. Okay, so range, okay, between this range actually is going to be minus 128 to plus 127. Okay, range can store, okay, inside the byte data type, inside the byte data type. Okay, and inside the integer, the same thing. Okay, 4 bytes, isn't it? So I think what is going to be, guys, actually for the 4 bytes, 8 into 8 into 8 into 8. 1 byte is 8 bits, correct? And how many bits it is going to be? So 4 bytes. Yes, so 8 plus 8. It is 32, correct? 32 only, yes. Okay, 32 bits. Okay, same thing. Okay, for this one as well. 32 bits. And for this one, it is 64 bits. Okay, so how to write the formula for this one? Okay, minus 2, 32 minus 1 to, okay, 2, 32 minus 1. Oh, minus 1 minus 1. Clear? And minus 2, 31 to 2 power 31 minus 1. Okay, this is actually the formula. We just need to convert this one into the, in case if we have the scientific calculator, okay, kindly check for this one. Okay, actually range just comes from this one and to this one. Okay, so can store. Okay, for understanding this one only, we have been using the data types perfectly. Okay, so ranges, so container for that entire number, entire value. Clear? Understood? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us first continue this one. Okay, on Monday. So after completing this var, okay, so why we have been using all these things is like in JavaScript, they actually have designed like this only. Okay, and as per the value, the data type will be considered. Clear? So for var also, we have all the data types. For the let also, we have all the data types. This is actually not the exact data type. For the data types also, okay, for the data types, these three things actually have been protecting the data types, okay, as a shield. This is just a names only for those many data types, okay. So as per JavaScript, we don't write the data types directly. Okay, for that, it is going to work as a shield. Clear? And yes, let us just go ahead and see the see something. Okay, so see here, guys. Okay, to understand this thing, let us just understand the type of the data. Clear? So see here. So we are going to just have the type of the data. Okay, I'm just going to cancel this one because of the prompt only. We have been getting this one again and again. Okay, fine. Let me just declare one variable. Okay, so using the var or let. Okay, anything else. So declare one variable like this. Okay, and the 10. Okay, let us just understand the type of this one. Okay, so type of, okay, type of A. Clear? And yes, so let us just store this one in the, just put this one in the console.log directly. Okay, so when you write the log, okay, you will get the log. So what is meaning for this console.log is, okay, log the answer in the console window. That is the meaning for this. Clear? Log the answer in the console window. Do the answer, actually get the answer. Okay, by giving this input. So I actually give the input as a type of A. What is the type of A? Okay, that is what I have asked. Okay, by this one. See here, so we have got as number. Clear? Yes, understood. So it actually comes under the number only. So byte or int or short or long. Okay, anything else can be used for this one. Okay, based on the value, this gives the data type to us. Okay, but this is actually just for Shuma. Okay, the name actually they have given, okay, they have developed with this name. Okay, so we are actually using this name to do a shield for the data types. Clear? To protect the data types, to be a shield. Okay, to yes, to be a shield of the data type, we have been using this let or const or val. Okay, and we'll speak about these many, I mean, these three differences on Monday. Clear? So not required at present. So we'll speak about this the differences between the let, var, and the const and all. Okay. Let me just use another one as well. Okay, let b is equal to, okay, let me just put my name here and check for the thing. Okay, so let me just copy this one, okay, directly, and let me use it here, and we'll put the b here. Okay, so value of the b, sorry, type of the b. Okay, yes, see here, string. Clear? And in case if it is a boolean, okay, so true or false. Clear? Yes, I've got the boolean here. Okay, so
Yes,
type of
ma'am.
that one is boolean. Okay, so based on the data type, okay, based on the data, actually data type will be considered. So don't think we need to put the int, byte, short, long, float, double, char, boolean and all in this place. Okay, no, not like that. Okay, it is actually going to be a shield. Okay, it is going to act as a shield for all these data types. So we are not going to put the data types and all here as it is JavaScript. This is how the developers have written the code. Okay, so we are going to follow that. Simple. JavaScript developers, not the developers who has been working, okay, for the applications using the JavaScript. No, okay, who has been working for the JavaScript versions, isn't it? So who has been trying to find some mm, versions, isn't it? So ES6, isn't it? So we have got the ES6. That time only we have got this let and the const. Before that, only var was using. Okay, so that is the new implementation. Okay, so implementation of that particular coding language. Okay, I have been speaking about those many developers and not the developers like us. Okay, we are going to make the applications. Okay, with the JavaScript, with the help of the JavaScript code. Clear? And the version developers who has been working for the JavaScript code. Okay, to do the enhancements, implementations, modifications, and all. Here they actually write the classes, predefined classes, predefined methods for our usage. Okay, this is also a method. So type of parenthesis we have is one method. And log, yes, this is itself is a method only. Inside this method, we have written another one. We have a calling statement, method calling statement. Okay, from this method calling statement, we have called one method. Okay, I'll tell you guys about the method and all. Don't get confused. Okay, function and all. Okay, we'll speak about it this one later on. Okay, so don't get confused. Yes, so sleep well. Okay, happy weekend to you all. And yes, actually, happy weekend for me, I think. But no, actually, tomorrow I have class for 2.5 hours continuously. Okay, guys, then thank you. Have a great day. Okay, we'll speak with you guys on Monday. We'll meet you guys on Monday. Okay, practice well, prepare well. Yes, okay, kindly. Guys, actually, we have come to the JavaScript class, okay, mean JavaScript course. Kindly concentrate on studying, okay, just to do the practice regularly. In case if you have any doubts, kindly contact me, okay, and whatever you're going to write, I mean, read, okay, write, sorry, read it perfectly, okay, without mugging up. Okay, coding language. I mean, many people have been thinking that coding language is completely mugging up only. Okay, we need to memorize everything. No. Okay, coding language is like a formulas only. Okay, so we are going to write a number of the formulas, algorithms. Okay, not algorithms. Yes, algorithms only. Yes. Okay, so logicals. Okay, algorithms. Okay, we need to think a lot. So you don't get it in a day. Okay, consistency is very, very important. Okay, at least 2 months it takes to just mix it and drink it. Clear? So which is correct, isn't it? So mix it up well and we'll drink it. Okay, and have the logics fingertip, nail tip. Okay, so we need at least 2 months, minimum 2 months. maximum 8 to 9 months, 8 months like that. Clear? So logical would not come in a first day itself. Consistency is very important. In case if you're getting struggled in any area, okay, kindly try it again and again, okay, until you get it. So you should not lose your hope. Clear? Yes, everyone. Ajay, any angry with me, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, haven't been speaking. Only Mohana has been speaking with me. So what about remaining people? Kavita, Ajay, Anita, Venkat, Danush, Kritika, Pon. Yes, Danush also has been speaking sometime. Yes, Pon, I mean Senthura, yeah, Devi. Yes, right. Devi, Kritika. Yes. What happened, guys? Are you angry on me?
No, ma'am.
Annoyed? Frustration? And how we are going to do this one?
Ma'am, actually, I have
Like
doubt.
that? Yes, that is what I expect as well. Yes.
You mentioned 3 ways to write JavaScript, right? Console,
Mm.
internal, external. What is the meaning of it?
Mm. Mm. What is the meaning in the sense? So we need to write the code, right, for our application,
Yes.
correct? So where to write the code? That is what is 3 places we can write the code. One is the console
Three
window, but
places.
we don't.
Okay.
3 places. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, we don't write the code in the console window. Okay. So when you refresh, okay, so that will actually go off. Okay. When you write something in the console, okay, when you just refresh, it actually gets vanished. For the practice purpose, you can just go ahead here, ma. Okay. So you can just write like this. Seriously. Clear. So like this, we can, okay, already I have declared it. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay, for B as well, isn't it? So B as well, we have declared. Yes, okay. Just to put the C here, okay. Yes, so like this, we can just write it, okay. And for this one, let num is equal to, okay. So like this, we can just do another one operation as well with the C into C into C. Okay, so like this also we can just use and we can print the log console actually, okay. For the practice purpose, you can just do like this. Clear? And put the num and see. Okay, what is the answer? Yes, 1 5. Sorry, 512. Okay, so 8 into 8 into 8. So like that, actually, we can do it in the console. Okay, but that is not the perfect one and all. Okay, so when you just do the refresh, it will get vanished. Okay, you'll not get it. But when you just write it in the this one, okay, this will not get vanished and you'll get the answers there itself. Clear? For the practice
Yeah.
purpose, you can just go ahead with the by writing it. Okay, not required the VS Code itself. You can just get the like this. Okay, in Google web page and can write the code directly and can see. Okay, and can see. And in case if you are seeing any source of any web, any application, okay, any application, you can just I mean, we can just do the code like this and can see, okay, what actually can happen, what has been happening. Then you need to just apply it, okay. So whether it is okay or not okay. So it is just to do like this, okay. So after coming to the end, okay. So after coming to one idea, okay, we can just copy that code and can put it in our application code and can execute it. ஓகே கரெக்டா இருக்கான்னு பார்த்துட்டு ஓகே ஸோ அப்ளிகேஷன்ல ஏதாவது நம்ம ப்ராப்ளமா இருந்தது தப்பா இருந்ததுன்னா நம்ம வந்து அதைய கரெக்டா எல்லாம் இங்க செக் பண்றதுக்காக இந்த கோடை சும்மா இங்க போட்டுட்டு அதை காப்பி பண்ணிட்டு ஓகே கரெக்டா நமக்கு அப்போ அவுட்புட் வந்திருக்கு ஸோ அப்ளிகேஷன் நல்லா இருக்கு அப்படின்னு தெரியுற அந்த டைம்ல நம்ம இந்த கோடை காப்பி பண்ணி கொண்டு போய் நம்ம உள்ள போட்டு நம்ம எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணி இதே பத்திரமா வச்சுக்கலாம் ஓகே ஃபார் அப்ளிகேஷன் டிப்ளாயிங் இட் இஸ் நாட் ஆக்சுவலி யூஸ்ஃபுல் okay to making the whole application itself this doesn't make sense clear so we need to write it and in case if you want to write it inside the script tag also you can just write it okay that is called as the internal javascript writing code writing clear internal javascript code writing you can write it in this way as well so how we actually had been writing the css right internal css
Okay.
clear same way
Yes.
we can write. So internal CSS, how we write? It is in the inside the style tag. Okay, so like that we can write it inside the script tag. Clear JavaScript code. But inside the HTML itself, if you write the HTML code and the JavaScript code, then see how it would be. it would be like a beggar actually vomiting, right? So all the things would be in a single place is not that great, correct? It would not that great. So this option is also there, which is the perfect option. Okay, so we can just link that file, and for that file, inside that file, we can just write the code. That would be a permanent solution. This is also a temporary one. Practice purpose, we can just go ahead. As per the application, when you are going to work for the big applications and all, okay, you cannot write, actually, you should not write the code, internal codes and all like this. Clear? We can just have like this, but we can just comment it and can have the code and all. Okay, but the real world, real time, actually, you should not write the JavaScript code like this and uncommenting it and all. Uncommenting it and all. Okay, so visible and all. Clear? So you can just make this one, make something, some code as per, I mean, for your reference, you can just write any codes in the application as well. Okay, and can put it in comment and can use it. Okay, that will be useful for you and for your future people as well. But whatever the thing you are actually you have been writing like this will be read by the, yeah, will be read, okay, by the browser. Okay, and in case if it is like this, then browser will not see this one. Browser will not read these many lines. Okay, browser will understand that you actually have commented something. Okay, and that shouldn't execute at all. Clear? Browser will understand it clearly. Clear all? Yes. So do you have any doubts, ma? But mostly
No, ma'am.
9%, 100% we actually write the code as an external JavaScript only. Clear? We can just give n number of the scripts like this. So n number of the scripts also can be written like this. Okay, and can get all the script files like here, and for those many things which we are going to write. So we are going to write the button. Okay, for that button we are going to write one event. Okay, for that event actually we are going to call one method. Okay, add method, and that method can be written inside this one. Okay, so that can be called and can write it like this. So it is going to return 10 plus 30. Okay, and see here we actually have one button. Okay, so I didn't put anything in the button. Okay, addition. Okay, I didn't pass anything here. Okay, so don't give this one like this. Okay, so log. Okay, inside the log we can just put the 10 plus 20 or 20 plus 30 or like this. Yeah. Okay. Why these many violations actually? Declaring it unload is not. Oh my God, why this has already been declared? Oh, okay, okay, that is the problem. Okay. Okay, already declared. Why? Identifier A has already been declared. Where it is, guys? I didn't give it at all, but how actually have been asking the doubt of this. Okay, it is just to take this one for now. Okay, not going to take it. Yes, for the event, doesn't it? So see here, so we have been getting the data as clear. So like this, actually, we are going to do a number of things. Okay, for that, we are going to write the JavaScript code in the JavaScript. So don't consider this one and all. Okay, for now, not required. Okay. So let it be. Okay, we'll speak about this one tomorrow. I mean Monday. Clear, not required. Clear, da? Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we write the JavaScript code separately, that actually makes sense. That is how actually we write the whole application itself. Someone actually has texted in the chat box. Who's it, ma'am? Could you please explain about what is the internal console? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Open your mouth and speak, okay? Only then I'll be able to understand, right? Because I would be in some other screen, then how I could see this screen. So only if I get to the screen only, I'll be able to see this chat. And in case if that is also less chance. Correct?
Okay.
Okay. So speak with me in case if you have any doubts. So obviously you get